Alright, now I'm going to explain to you how to utilize this inbox effectively. Alright, you click into the inbox and here you can see all the customers who are replying to you. They have sent their responses and you can view them in this section of the inbox. Then you can respond directly here. When you have applications like WhatsApp, IG, and Messenger, Google all connected to our company system today, you only need to manage all conversations within this system. You don't need to open WhatsApp, Messenger, and so on anymore. This streamlined process allows for efficient communication and eliminates the need for constantly switching between different messaging platforms. All of those messages, when the user arrives, all of them have the capability to enter into our system. Okay, in this visual representation, you can observe that this small blue color indicates whether it is Messenger or not. Then this is WhatsApp, Messenger, these are different. Okay. If you simply want to go and listen to that talk on the Messenger channel today, you can come over here and make use of some filtering options to refine your search results and find the specific content you're interested in. Because here, I initially put all channels means all. Alternatively, you can filter the channels you desire, similar to WhatsApp, Google, and so forth. Then, what follows is, okay, what comes next is what I can demonstrate to you is stating today this user located over here. Then, if you desire the system to automatically respond today, you must ensure to explicitly state that this side is active and also prominently display that the board is active. If today you transfer that conversation to a human, his board of directors will not interfere or meddle with your reply or response in any way. Occasionally, you inquire why my chatbot doesn't operate automatically. We must manually respond to it since it doesn't provide automatic replies. It's similar to when customers mention certain keywords and it disregards them. Then you must make your way here and check to see if your site is missing that particular thing that you're looking for. If you see this, it seems like a conversation. Without that thing on top, you need to click on this little robot. So in this case, he will pass your conversation back to that board and then you let him handle it. Because sometimes when you humans reply, he won't interfere. So now as a customer, I just told him to change it back. So here, this is a follow-up. It's like providing you with a marking. Then follows the assignment of conversation. Today, if you have a team, you have your salespeople. They have many people, right? So when you want to say who is responsible, you can assign it to that person. It is the individual that you can transfer to your team. If you require this assigned conversation, if you want to have a member, you need to go to your settings at this specific location. To access the admin side, click on it. In the admin section, navigate to the management area to handle the required tasks and settings. You need to add yours, that is when the user comes in, whether it's your colleague or someone else. Just make a copy of this link and send it to him. It's really easy. He'll be able to open it without any problems. So you have the option to ask him to get his WhatsApp, his Messenger, and prepare his Facebook application in advance, ensuring that he is ready for communication on all platforms. Once you send him the link, he will log into the system using his Facebook identity that you provided earlier for authentication purposes. By that time, you will witness him becoming a part of this site. Okay, so let's return to the inbox we were discussing a moment ago. So here, you have the option to see whether you want to follow up, mark as unread, archive, or block the other party. You can perform all of these actions right here in this interface. Then, or even delete contact are all available. Then, at this particular juncture, information pertaining to the user, encompassing their email address, phone number, and various other pertinent details, and so forth. All of these appear to be, this is the custom view that I have established. So if you want to be on the user's side today, you need to put some notes, because sometimes when multiple people are managing an account, there will be a problem. That is, if the current customer service is on duty, he knows the customer better and can reply as if he understands where the problem might be. You can make a remark here and keep a record. So the next one is hand. The person who takes over, when they handle it, they at least know what the situation is with this customer. He is just, what is the problem? So you can refer to this side. You can hit anything, just save after you hit, and then tag it for future reference purposes and easy retrieval later on. Tag is similar to what I just mentioned. Therefore, if you wish to ascertain the current status of that user's tag, you can simply click on their profile and check if they are listed as interested. This indicates that the user has already clicked a button during our session and now has the status of being interested. If you want to remove his tag today, you can turn him off by pressing 𝐴. If it is an executed action, it indicates that I have the capability to backtrack and examine the user's actions, the buttons they pressed, and there will be a collection of records documenting the entire process from start to finish. It is possible to observe that the user simply clicked on our link and then proceeded to leave a comment. They have the ability to trace the process of each individual user who clicked on the link and entered our chatbot from that specific point of interaction and engagement. Then in this chatbot, he also pressed something. You see, he pressed something like what? Like a demo, and then he has a tagging remove, or he performs another action in the chatbot interface. All previous records will be documented. You have the ability to review. If I don't want, turn off. So here it is the same. You can perform some filter conversation. Here you can observe the number of bot handles that exist at present. Essentially, all of these are bot handles. And if it's about humans, at present we do not have any humans responding, because we typically follow this procedure. That is, if you respond indicating that there is no issue, if someone discovers that there is a problem with the system, you must tag it and address it promptly. Then if you see that the problem has been resolved, you can pass the flow of that system's chatbot back to the robot. If at that time, if the average person is a customer, when they come to you and ask questions, if those can be answered by the robot, then you can automatically reply without the need for someone to check and manage so much, because mainly I can say that most of the questions, 80–90% of the customers ask are the same. You can prepare your SOP now. Alright, then the words below this, you can observe that here is a microphone. This is where you can engage in voice communication. You can send it to the customer by voice and then send the flow here. This means that he can send the flow you have already prepared before, and you can send it over by pressing a button. For instance, currently I would like to send the pricing here, and he desires to comprehend the price, so I transmit it like this, and he has the ability to send it to the customer, and he will transmit all the information and things to the customer. So you do not need to just go to your document and copy and paste one by one, then save, and then copy and paste like this. It requires a lot of work and can be quite time consuming and laborious. I can put it this way: if you put those things back into SOP as suggested today and insert them in your flow, you can resolve all the problems with just one button. So sending product implies that your company currently has listings on Facebook and commerce platforms, enabling you to send the product to the customer. I also do things here. I can send what I want to customers so they understand our products. You can send a photo, and the name, price, and other information of that plan will be in the photo. Then proceed to create an appointment. If your business model entails making appointments to serve customers, you also have the option to make appointments within our system, ensuring efficient scheduling and seamless customer service. In this section, I will discuss creating an appointment in one of the videos. You can visit that location to observe how to establish an appointment schedule and learn the process. To save a reply using this function, it is equivalent to using the send flow. However, the send flow has the capability to send more information to customers instead of just setting a message. It can actually send the information to provide a richer experience for the customers. A photo info or video or your voice info, any data is acceptable. A wide variety of things can be provided. If you also configure this save reply today, he simply sends the identical sentence. If I receive this, I will utilize it less frequently because this item is comparable to your Messenger's business suite, and it possesses the same features and functionalities. If you wish to send basic items, you can also include them internally. It is the same when sending files. You have the option to include any file and transmit it to the customer for the purpose of viewing. This is the send button. So today our video concludes here, and in the upcoming video, we will discuss additional details, providing instruction to everyone on how to utilize our chatbot system.